again everyone. So you've probably seen me looking like this in at least 3 videos now because I'm on a bit of a video binge today, but I might as well keep going while I'm in the mood for it. And I'm going to show you a few products that I have picked up lately, like say over the last month or so. I was in Dublin on Tuesday training and I missed like one of the trains home by about 10 minutes, but it meant I had to wait another hour before the next train. So I decided to go into the Jervis Centre on Jervis Street in Dublin, which was on the way to the train because they have an Inglot there. So I went in and I couldn't help but buy another Inglot palette. I swear I have a problem, but this is a lovely one because whereas the last ones that I got that you saw in my last haul video were all mattes, this is more shimmers. Now I got this rainbow one because it's 3 mattes, so they were really good for blending out the other colours. So like these are all colours now that I have on today from this palette. I have this dark brown on the outer corner, I have the gold in here, I have this lighter colour here on the inner corner, and then I've used the rainbow to blend it out. So going from here to here I have the Pearl 402, DS 457, Pearl 421, Pearl 452 and Pearl 423. I'll put pictures up on my blog anyhow at some stage. And then Pearl 395, Pearl 406, Pearl 433, AMC Shine 42, and then you have your rainbow shadow, which is the 107 Or. And these are really beautiful colours. I mean, you can see they're so pretty. This green one I wore in a video which was, I filmed yesterday, so you'll probably see it before you see this. So there's just really lovely colours there, and again the quality is impeccable, so I really like that. Again, it was my €44 with my professional discount, but I think they've been doing a 30% discount on the round 10 palettes in Ireland for the last few weeks anyhow. But yeah, that's another happy addition to my Inglot eyeshadow palettes. Then I got a few bits and boots that I need to just replenish. So this was my Collection 2000 clear mascara. This is what I use on my eyebrows on a daily basis. It's one of the better ones that I have out there because it actually keeps the hairs in place and it's really inexpensive. I'll tell you now, it's only €3. So it's a good one, and I use it again and again. I use it until it gets really, like, I like that you can see in it because you can see if it gets really manky and really dirty. Generally I'll get a month or maybe more out of them. It depends on how much I've been using them, or if I've been like painting my eyebrows loads of different colours and stuff like that, but generally it's okay. So that's that guy. And then I also got a 3 for 2. They're on a 3 for 2 on most of the things, but with Bourjois. I wanted to try out the new Bourjois Flower Perfection primer. So this we don't have the Flower Perfection foundation in Galway for some reason, and I asked the girl and she said she hasn't heard anything about it yet. So I don't know if we're going to get it, but this is gorgeous. This is the primer. So hopefully the foundation will come in again, and this so far, it's so soft. Like, it's really lovely. It's a bit like the L'Oreal Studio Secrets primer, but even softer than that. So if you're worried that that one was a little bit thick and that, you know, kind of yeah, it just was a bit too heavy for you, this is way softer but on the same kind of idea. So I'm dying to see how this is, and this one cost $16.25, so that one was really good. I'm really looking forward to that. One thing I have tried is this Bourjois Healthy Balance, because I have it on today. Now this is what, okay, for those of you out there who love your mineralized skin finish natural like myself, but wish it was matte sometimes, this is it. I mean, I swear to God, this is so similar. It even seems to be a bit lighter, lies in consistency. And this, for if you're same colour as me, which is NC15, and you're very pale but still on the yellow side, this is the 52 Vanilla, and I'm vanilla in most of their foundations as well. Really good shade. It says that it will give you 10 hours of anti-shine and also hydrate, so it's a nice balance. So far so good. I mean, I seem to be doing grand on camera today, and it's really soft. It reminds me a little bit of the MAC Studio Care Blend powders, but I actually think this is even a little bit softer, but I'd need to have them together to really check that out, but it would be very comparable. So that is $12.19 in the Galway Boots anyhow. And then because it was a 3 for 2, I had to pick up something really quickly, so I just went for this double-sided like pencil. So this is just a white pencil. I like how soft it is. That seems to come out really good, because sometimes I find the pencils in drugstores aren't really good, or in pharmacies, and then the black side is pretty decent as well, so that'll come in handy. I think I'm going to do a drugstore or pharmacy makeup tutorial sometime soon, and I'll be using that, I'm sure. That's why I was excited to get that bourgeois powder as well, because I didn't really have a very good powder from the drugstore, because I think I kind of cheated the last time I did a drugstore tutorial at Christmas time. I don't think I used a powder because I didn't really have one. So apart from that, that's all. Oh no, another thing I got in Boots as well is one of the Real Techniques brush sets by Samantha Chapman of course Pixie Woo. So I went for the core brush set. This in Galway in Ireland is €30.49. So I think that's actually pretty decent. It's only about €8 per brush, and that's not even considering the packaging. But I really like that, and I haven't really used them too much. From the feel of them and just like looking at them and, you know, first impressions, I really am impressed. Now they also had the bigger blush brush, which I'd like to get my hands on again, and they had the stippling brush, but I have a lot of brushes like the stippling brush, but normally I'll probably pick it up again. Those were about €12. But yeah, I'm looking forward to trying this out, and no doubt I'll be doing a blog post on them sometime in the future. So I'm looking forward to trying those. And then I recently picked up a couple more Vichy bits, because I was nearly out of my Vichy, the normal moisturiser that I use. So I went for Normaderm again, which is the one that I like because it regulates you know, your skin, and it helps with breakouts, because as you can see I do tend to suffer from breakouts. This time I went for the Non-Stop Matte Effect Hydrating Care. So this is a mattifying moisturiser. So this is really good for underneath foundation. I actually find it's even better than the other one that I was using. Just foundation goes on great, and it stops any kind of shine coming through that little bit longer than the other one would have. So I might be using something a little bit richer, you know, a little less drying. Not that this is particularly drying, but I'll use something that's a little bit more hydrating, say, when I don't have makeup on. But this is what I've been going for while I have been wearing makeup, and I really like it so far. Can't really remember the price, but I don't think it was too ridiculously expensive. And then I also wanted to try out this Vichy Air Taunt Mineral makeup, and I've been wearing this in well, the last video I recorded I wore it, and I actually have a bit of this on underneath that bourgeois powder today. Love it. Really nice colour as well. See, it's in the number 10 Opal, which is lighter than the 15, I think, which is like the palest they do in some of the foundations, because I tend to be like the 12, and this is even a bit paler again than the 12. So I really like this. This is just like your basic mineral makeup, like the you know, Bare Essentials one, or even the MAC Mineralized Loose mineral powder. Really like this, and I've just been buffing it on. Like, I've been using this kind of brush, which is you know, like whatever you call it. This is the Sedona Lace one. It's like the MAC 211, whatever you call it. I don't 109, that's it. So just any of those kind of small buffing brushes, and yeah, I really like it. It gives a really nice radiance to the face, and it's not at all dry looking, so I really like that. And a couple of MAC bits. I picked up more brush cleanser in MAC yesterday because I really needed it. And MAC have relaunched, well, not relaunched, they've launched new mineralized products. So I decided to buy myself the Mineralized Charged Water Hydrating Mist and the Charged Water Cleanser. Now these are the boxes they come in. Now I don't know if you can see on camera, but they're kind of sparkly. They're so pretty. It just has like really tiny glitter over them, because these have diamond powder in them. So the actual cases they have as well are kind of sparkly looking, like the plastic has a little sparkles in them to make it look more diamondy or whatever. So far so good. I really like it. I mean, I've tried this loads of times anyhow. Anytime I'm in, you know, on the counter, I'm going to spritz my face with it. And then I've used this twice now since I got it, and it's lovely. Now, so you won't know if you've seen any of my videos before how I hate using water to wash my face. Unless I'm in the shower, I get freaked out by it. So I usually tend to use cream or milk cleansers, but I prefer the more liquid cleansers than the like thicker cream cleansers. So this is heaven for me, and especially the fact that it works really well. So I'm really happy with that. That was now on a slightly the more expensive side. It was about $24.50 for the cleanser, but I'm interested to see how long it'll last. So you know, I'm not going to get my knickers in a twist over that yet. And then I think this is a little bit more expensive than the Fix Plus, but I could be wrong. I think it could be roughly around the same. I'm not too sure, but the way one of the girls on the MAC counter said, they were saying use your Fix Plus at night time, because this one is like it's soothing, and then this one is energizing. So use this one in the morning. That's what they were saying. So this one smells beautiful as well, if you are going to try it out. So that's really, really nice. And then also I have the Mineralized Concealer by MAC, which has been launched with these products as well. Now they also launched a beautiful cleansing gel, like a moisturizing gel and an eye gel. They seem lovely. They go like on the back of my hand when I try them. They seem so smooth and so nice. I'm dying to try them out. But I got the Mineralized Concealer in NW20 because I wanted to see what that was like around my eye. It is quite nice. It's kind of like in between the MAC Moisture Cover and the MAC Pro Longwear. It's like a marrying of those two. But I wouldn't use this on anyone who's dry skin. And I'm wondering, is that maybe because there's mineral in it? Like, you know, mineral based stuff would tend to have a bit of like powder in it. I'm not too sure, but I did find that this tend to look a little bit dry underneath my eye area after a wee while of wearing it. So I'll have to give it a little bit more of a chance and see how it gets on. So this is a little bit more expensive than some of the other concealers in MAC, because it tends to be like €17.50 or €18 for the concealers in MAC, and this is 20. Though prices have gone up. The Studio Fix Fluid is now gone up from 31 to 31.50. So I don't know if it maybe is to do with that. But that's what I like about it as well is the applicator. It's got a brush, kind of like a brush type applicator on the end, which is kind of cool. And it's handy for actually applying on yourself, so that's a nice one. And then I also have the Studio Fix Bold Lash, which I've been using lately since I threw away whichever, I think it was the the Max Factor False Lash I had been using, but I've kind of found that it's time to go to the big mascara heaven in the sky, and I started using the Max Studio Fix Bold Black. I wouldn't say it's the most volumizing one in the world, but it definitely gives nice definition and length, so I really like that, and it is very, very black, which is quite cool as well. And then also this is from the recent Daphne Guinness collection, and I've been wearing this loads lately. So I have it on today. It's on really, really light though, so you can't really see it, but I did wear it in my last video, which you might see. You probably have seen it before I do this, but this is really, really pretty. It's called Azalea Blossom, and it just is a cool pink going down to a violety purple colour, and it might look weird, but it goes on gorgeous, and I love it. And what I like about it is you have to build up the colour. It doesn't come out straight away very strong by any means, and I kind of like that. I like that I can build up colour, because you know, it's nice to kind of go a little bit more subtle when you're wearing bright colours when you are pale, so I really like that. And then finally, my friend Heather, so of course Sokolum79, sent me some prezzies, and I was like, yay, I was so happy to see them. So she sent me a little package, and first of all, I think this is gas. I was laughing when I saw it. She knows I love my Hello Kitty. I'm obsessed with Hello Kitty, in case anyone hasn't heard that before. I have been since my teens. And she sent me this really cute like shopper bag, and it says Hello Kitty Days Full of Love, and this is so funny. It says I love rocks, which is class, which I assume it was supposed to say I love rock. But this is going to be my new shopping bag for when I go grocery shopping. I think it's so cute. And then she sent me this Toki Doki, which is a really cute kitsch like Japanese brand, and I've been using this for my makeup. So when I went traveling to the training with work recently, I used this to put some of my bits like my eyelash curlers and stuff like that into it, and I really like Toki Doki's imagery as a brand, so that's another really cute stuff. So if you're like your kitsch kind of Japanese Hawaii kind of stuff, definitely like that, or check that out. And then I got this black eyelash glue, which she said is meant to be better than the Duo one, which I'm dying to try out. And these Hello Kitty eyelashes, how cute are they? It's a Sanrio own brand, so I don't know where she got them from, but they're kind of similar to the MAC number 33 lashes. So I'll be interested to see how they work out. I almost don't want to take any of these things out of the packages because they're so gorgeous. And then the last couple of things she sent me were, there's this Annabelle Cosmetics smudge paint, and it's just this black gel eyeliner, and I've used it once and it's lovely, it's grand, and what is really handy is it comes with a little brush in the top, so that's going to be very, very handy for if you're traveling or if you're, you know, going overnight anywhere. And then this Physicians Formula, it's an eye booster, so it's a 2-in-1 lash boosting serum and eye gel. So I used this in my tattoo inspired makeup tutorial, which will be up around now, or else it'll be up soon. It's really good for doing like artsy lines, or if you want to do precision eyeliner. The nib is so fine, but it's also meant to nourish your eyelashes and make it make them like more, I don't know, just better. We'll have to wait and see if that works. But that's it. And that's plenty, I suppose, as well for now. So that will be my last film, I think, for today. Thanks a million for watching, guys, and I'll chat to you all really soon. So long, guys.